Welcome back to Equisetum Gaming and our new playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. This time around we're going to be doing Low Honor Arthur. We're still going to be working our way through the epilogue with John, but I have been itching to get this series started. And we are starting right at the beginning of Chapter 2 with Horseshoe Overlook. Same save as we used when we started the last game. Basically, we are in camp shortly after we arrived. You can see some things are looking a little bare. We haven't fully set up camp yet. And we have our original missions to start with. We have Uncle going into Valentine for the first time. We have Resin Swanson over at Flatneck Station. And we also, if I can zoom out far enough. Oh yeah. There's also Javier and Charles already at the saloon up in Valentine. So we will be basically starting from scratch. There will be some rules for our low honor playthrough. Starting with, we are always going to be good to the gang. These are the guys who have our backs, or have our back when we are out on missions. We're going to treat them well. We will donate to camp. And part of that is going to be kind of selfish because we do want to get the upgraded satchels. We are back with Arthur's rather low capacity satchel, and we don't have a lot of cash on us. So we will be donating to Pearson and to the camp in order to get the leather working tools so we can upgrade that satchel. We'll also be upgrading the tents and some of the other stuff around camp because that will unlock our ability to get Arthur's map so that we can fast travel. We'll be doing a lot more of that in this series. Going to be less concerned about the trapper and hunting. We will be going after some of the legendary animals in order to get certain talismans, that sort of thing. But for the most part, we're only going to be collecting things to craft what we need. We're not going to be doing too many extras as far as that goes. And obviously being a low honor playthrough, we're going to limit our positive choices. And that is going to include not doing chores around camp, which is going to be kind of, I don't know, might get on the nerves of some of the other gang members, but that's not what Arthur's about this playthrough. So those are our main rules. Another main rule that we are going to have is if we accidentally sneak up too close to positive honor, we're not allowed to just go on like a robbing or murder rampage in order to get our honor back to low honor. We will be robbing people along the roads and whatnot, but we're not gonna cheat the game. Arthur is going to come by his reputation of being a bad outlaw legitimately, and so we will be, you know, playing by the story, playing fair and square as far as that goes. And another thing I want to do with this playthrough is spend more time. I want to hopefully capture more of the campfire conversations and other things around camp that I wasn't able to get on video in the previous playthrough. simply because the episodes went too long, but if we're not going out, you know, hunting as much this playthrough, except to, you know, bring stuff back to camp for Pearson, then I should have more time in episodes in order to, you know, listen to stories around camp and talk to some of our other gang members. So, with that said, we're gonna get started. Gonna go wake up Uncle and take the ladies into town.
Hosea,
So,
anything I need to know about?
Not that I can think of.
Well, you know where I am. Most of the time.
Sure, Arthur.
so let's get started. We will also be getting Arthur a good horse. We do like this little Tennessee Walker.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to get him a horse on camera, unless we come across
Okay, boy.
what I'm looking for, while we are out doing
Good boy.
story missions and whatnot. So, you'll just have to wait and see what we come up with. Alright. Let's get this party started.
Ow! Whoa, whoa!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores.
Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on in.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay, then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yep.
And even though we are doing a low otter playthrough, I think this little first distraction that we're going to come to, it will help the guy out. Because there is a line about, Arthur
Ladies,
not robbing the guy because the ladies are around.
I got a girl in Mary-Beth. Can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse waiting outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her hand was 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants, they pour it all. I had a girl in Mary-Beth. Can't get her 'cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and farts and hollers. Won't take less than $7. I got a girl in Mary-Beth. I messed it up. I got a girl across the place. Hair down there like a horse is made. I got a girl and she's got a thing. Fits my feet like a diamond ring. I got a girl in Valentine.
He's all over
Likes
the
to
place.
drink that fancy wine. Bloom in her hair.
And the horses are loose.
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Yeah. You know what?
I'm sure he can handle it.
We don't actually have to interact with him, and we're not going to help him get his horse. I forgot that we have that option. Alright. the train on the tracks up by the crossroads into town.
You help that poor man.
Oh, lumbago. It's really serious. It can be deadly.
How about you, Arthur?
Do I look like I got the energy to waste on charity? That fool can get his own horse.
I don't believe you're quite that cold, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, I'm colder than you realize. I feel bad I didn't rob and kill the bastard.
Very inspiring, Arthur.
Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people, finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us, or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Oh, this ain't good. Go left here, down the main street. Sheriff's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Yes, it is.
Yes, we can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Alright.
Something else.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization.
That really isn't
Uncle,
a light
what are we
parking
doing?
space.
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting
It's
maniac
a little
does.
bit in the road.
Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
I imagine Paris and
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm. Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Visions. We will get some apples and some carrots for our horse. Already sold out of oatcakes. Or not sold out.
Well, I got no
Fully
money
stocked.
Okay, wait for me outside when you're done.
on me. So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Think we are good for now. Alright. If you are wondering why, well, let me get through this cutscene, then I'll talk. Yes, we will be visiting the gunsmith, of course.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Get your hands off me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary-Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Foreman forgot to add all the overtime I did last week.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
No trouble now, please.
Trust me, we are more than enough trouble for this dude. Come on.
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here! Wasting my time. What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will. After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
No, we didn't. We
Hey, who's
bashed
that
his
guy
skull
over
in.
there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah! Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
trampled a couple of chickens.
Get away from me! I didn't mean nothing by it. Honest.
That's far enough!
Come on! Yeah! Yeah! You have to help me!
Do we? That is the end of this.
Well done, girl.
Shall we feed you? Shall we keep you? Because giving her back will increase our honor. Forget what kind of horse this was. American Standard Bred. Study. Nice little buckskin. Racehorse. Why do you have your gun out, Arthur? Give her some food. And we'll ride her back to town.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, giving her back will increase our honor, which we don't exactly want, but we're not going to be allowed to keep her until we get the stable open, I suppose.
Hey, my horse! Am I glad to see you? Here's your horse back, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So, some of you are probably wondering why I am not playing from Coulter and the prologue. And honestly, I just don't want to right now, because when I first started my gaming channel and the previous series, I had a lot of technical glitches and recording issues, and I ended up playing the Coulter chapter 6 times before I got the recording that is actually posted with the original playthrough of this game, the High Honor series. And I'm just sick of it at this point. maybe if we go for a neutral playthrough, I will do it from the beginning with the Coulter chapter.
I use this space as a blacksmith too, so let me know if you need me to grab something for you from the catalog. Careful with the pages.
But we are not going to
carry it with pride.
Be playing Coulter again anytime
it's a nice piece
soon.
and all, but I'd personally add some rifling. Take it or leave it.
Rifling be nice, but we are not going to pay for that right now, because we do only have 46 bucks.
Well, it doesn't hurt to stock up on ammo. You never know. Good, good.
Oh. Get some ammo, though.
I'd recommend loading up on extra ammo.
Yeah, we'll do that in a bit. Alright. Varmint rifle.
Fine piece.
Ammunition. We'll max out on that. And pump action shot.
Huh. Well, it doesn't hurt to stock up on ammo. You never know. Yeah. It's yours now. I'd recommend loading up on extra ammo. It doesn't hurt to stock up on ammo.
Now.
You never know.
Here it is.
Good, good.
There we go.
Got what I need.
All the trouble in Valentine, lady. Bye.
There he is. Just want to get a drink.
And now here we go.
Doesn't blow off from this wind.
And
House down for sure.
is it? Already here, Javier and Charles.
Alright, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about to
pal.
kiss that guy
Take
or
it
punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Come here, you. You thief bastard. Oh, come on. We can handle these fools.
Welcome to Valentine, you bastard.
Ain't there no man in this saloon? Come on, erect now, John.
You wish you never stepped foot in Valentine.
Come on, Arthur, hit someone. What the hell's going on?
I went down like nothing. Charles could have just dealt with them both.
I'm gonna beat your ass. Yeah, hit like a dagger.
Come on, Arthur.
We killed these fellas. Go get Javier.
You want some too, huh? Come on, pretty boy.
Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
You won't be so pretty when I'm done.
You want to bet?
Knock his head off.
Come on.
Come on, Arthur. You gotta block better than that.
Okay there, Arthur?
Yeah. I got this son of a bitch.
Come on. Put that in. Now. Come on. Yeah. So, how we doing Valentine? Come on.
You're going down in the mud.
Arthur, you gotta block.
Bravo! Put his face in the mud.
Come on, Arthur.
Go on, Tommy. Kill him, Tommy.
Nope.
Hey, come on, stop that. Stop! Please, I beg you.
It ain't even that hurt
Come,
yet.
sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Well, I think that went better than the first time around.
Friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed.
I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah! Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
Javier looks a little worse for wear, but Charles is not ruffled whatsoever.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Okay. There's bodies all over in the saloon. Yeah, you better get out of here. It's not gonna let me loot any of these. That's okay. We got our hat back. Well, it's time to head home, back to camp.
Ain't nobody got a heart.
We could talk to, what's his face about,
Hey, buddy! I'm too old to get a job, mister.
Is your pig in heat, or is that just your natural smell?
Come on, sir. Try to remember what really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history, done and dusted. The dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep suffering. Same as always.
But did you shoot
Who's your
the
friend
movement
there?
Ha! Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger, Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or some other flop house.
Okay. So we will check out the photos so that we get them on our on our map. That's why you look at the photos. And all right. Now we have Ranger, Billy Midnight, Black Bill, and have to look at Blackos again because we didn't flip it. Deep in the Grizzlies. And now, if we look at the map, now Blackos on the map. Alright. Well, we'll see about maybe finding a wagon to hitch a ride on or a horse to steal so we can get back to camp. And see what else is going on. So horse outside the station, but there's a few too many people around, if you ask me. Little Bay Morgan. Pretty little Bay Morgan. I don't know. I'm out here though and gather some herbs because we will have to start crafting stuff for our own use. Not going to worry too much about challenges this playthrough. Get some herbs because we will be needing them for cooking. All right. If we can get away from town, maybe we will steal a horse. A temporary horse. Or we'll just run home the whole way.
Out of your hands now, mister.
Whatever it is, I'm sorry. For a walk.
Damn it, I'm in a fix. This is very kind of you. Okay.
Okay. Enough away. Where'd your horse go, though? I'm not seeing it. That's the problem. Yeah, it took too long with him. And the horse has gone away. Not sure what I got out of that. Not much. Ah. Well, that was a useless endeavor if I don't get the horse.
Wait! This is a misunderstanding. How the hell would I... This is on you.
Let the other guy investigate. Already have a crime reported. Don't have a horse, so I can't, hunt. Wanted for murder, but yet... No, no bounty. Interesting. Whatever. So I make a pretty pathetic horse thief.
Who's that? Just me. Look who's back. You been bringing in money?
Course I have.
All right. So. I think for right now, we're gonna take our temporary horse.
Hey, Arthur.
And, first off, change clothes. I'm gonna go down to Limpany real quick and get the gold bar that is down there. So that when we have the opportunity to visit the fence, once we get that unlocked with this playthrough.
Come here. Come here. That's it.
Tail buck. There.
Not bad, boy.
So we now have some food to take back to camp. All right. pamphlet. Take the gold bar. There's the box. And that'll respawn in a few days, hopefully.
Okay, boy.
And we will have we'll have gold to spend, which will be nice. But we'll head back up to camp and call it quits for this first episode. Next one will be out in a few days' time, a couple days' time. Because we do have 2 other series going on right now. We have our continuation of our High Honor playthrough. And we will also have Horizon Zero Dawn. Both of which are going to be good. And we will continue on with our Low Honor playthrough as we make our way through the series again. Okay.
Getting real low on meat here.
Yeah.
Well done, Mr. Morgan.
When did I pick up fish? I forget when I picked up fish in the previous episode. There we go.
Thank you, Arthur.
Alright. So like I said, we will call it quits. We have plenty of little side ventures to do. Okay. How many do we have on the map? We have 3 at camp. We have Reverend Swanson over at Flat Neck Station and Javier down by Blackwater. Plus we have our 4 gunslingers that we can check out. And we also have bounty hunting at the sheriff's office. So if you have enjoyed this episode and are excited to see more of our Low Honor playthrough, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.